text back. And deep down, I respect that. Cause even though a nigga wanna tap that shit, I don't wanna be the one to wreck that shit. So I fall back. Year go by, got more plaques. Just to get a call from you telling me you miss me and you wanna see me next time the tour's back. Damn, what changed then? She telling me a nigga had a caged in. Every time she think about me on the road, she be crying, realizing all the places that she ain't been. Well, it's cool. I'll pick you up, hold you down, lift you up. These other niggas tryna fuck. I'm the only one who couldn't still came back to stitch you up, so we fuck. Say what? You ain't been home lately, you ain't heard that nigga. My man left cause she cheated on his ass, on the pills in the bag. Yo, she
Oh
burned
yeah,
that
baby.
nigga. She burned that nigga.
Oh yeah, baby. Guess what we're doing today? More Ranger. I know you love it. I know you love it. Come on now. With me. On to the rest of the Ranger quest. Over here we are finishing up the first one. Talk to our partner here. Riri is going to help us scare away all these little rabbits. You go ahead and use mercy on them and get them out of the forest because they are causing a ruckus. Uh-huh. And while we do that, we'll chat. We'll practice our yapping extraordinaire skills. Pretty sure I got some cool things to chat about today. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Hope everyone is having a wonderful whatever day it is I drop this on. It's a new year. It's a new life. I guess I could talk about my philosophy on New Year's resolutions here real quick while we're doing this quest. I do like New Year's and new goals and whatnot. I also like the idea of looking back and seeing what you've accomplished this year. You know, where the journey has taken you so far. 1 year on Earth. It's a pretty good time, right? A lot of people don't like to practice the art of self-reflection. I enjoy it. You know, you can even reflect over the small amount of time that you have day to day. And I feel like that's a trait that a lot of successful people have is just at the end of the day, you take notes on what you did, you take notes on what you didn't do, and you can try to make things better for the next day. It's just how it all goes, you know? So I have to set my parties to leave it to me so that I can do mercy on these little guys. You have to flee, you have to mercy I think 5 of them to get them out of the forest here. That's our first mission. And then we're gonna go I already did the spoiler review, so I guess I don't really need to or the spoiler section, so I don't really need to explain what the story is in this section as well. You know, we already know what's going on here, so all good. You guys have figured out the story from the last section. I'll pop in here now with the update on how it's going in the game, but I'll just be yapping here. No worries, no worries. No need to glue your eyes to the screen, although I know it's hard to look away. This is a very beautiful game. I'll probably have face cam up here eventually, guys. I just don't feel like it for now. My room is getting more and more set up, which I am very excited about. But I want, I'm like Kendrick, man. I'm so disturbed by this house, man. It moves too much. Like it just like has a soul of its own. I always feel like there's someone else here with me. But I feel like what I was saying was, I'm sorry, that's why I paused there because I thought I heard someone creeping through the house. It is now the sun's not up fully yet. It's now 7:06. I've caught you guys in between my second and third alarm here in the morning, as I usually do. This is becoming a bit of a morning routine, but I was saying my reference was if I can get this out here, It's not enough. It's not enough like Kendrick. So I want my room to set up to look a little bit better before I start recording. I am working on it every day whenever my stuff gets in because I'm just ordering it all online. And I'm having a good time just getting my life together as I always do and just vibing through it. Luckily, making these videos is fairly effortless. This video blog thing, so this is a pretty good vibe for my mornings. Mm. Helps me get all the bullshit I have out of my brain and start the rest of my day clear-headed, if you will. I do want a better morning routine because I don't do things that fully profit me in the morning always, you know. I need a better morning nightly routine. Um and doing this in the morning has really helping me. It's really helping me just clear it all out, get all the bullshit out before I have to do regular people things in the day, you know, get all the errands done. And this is like a nice little badge of honor at the beginning of the day. You're like, "Oh shit, I woke up, recorded a video. Now I'm clear-headed for anything else I need to do. I've already accomplished things today. You know, I woke up and did some work." I also think the morning is the best time for vocal warm-ups. And that's something I don't really delve into too much. I am a bit of a vocalist, meaning I use my voice to make art. And if you use your voice to make art, whatever it is, be it a podcast, singing, rapping, um, poetry, motivational speaking, making videos, being an actor, if you use your voice to make art, I believe you need to do a vocal warm up. You can't neglect your vocal exercises. And so I have a few that I like to go over in the mornings, or whenever I can, whenever I do remember. And you can find plenty of different vocal exercises on YouTube, but I'll start you guys off with a little starter pack, you know what I'm saying? You do some tongue twisters, of course. You've probably heard of it before. Um, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, red leather, yellow leather, you know, seashells, she shells, whatever you want to do. It's really going to elevate your enunciation, your pronunciation, and most of all, just your confidence, because a lot of speech is thinking before you speak, of course, right? But it's also a lot of putting power behind what you say while you say it. And to tap into that power, you really have to have it already like ready to go, waiting in the wings or something, you know? Mm. So having a warm up and not snapping your fingers and suddenly being fully erect is how to go. I don't know why I worded it like that. No worries there though. We'll skirt past that. We'll no homo past it. Over here in Dragon Quest Land, we're starting the second quest. We have to inspect the forest because some people are chopping down trees, and you're not supposed to do that. This is a sacred forest. These trees should not be chopped. I don't know why, but that made me think of like a New York chopped cheese. Like, those chopped cheese sandwiches with the beef and the oh shit, that sounds really fucking good right now. I don't know who craves a chopped cheese at 7:12 in the morning, but if you do, I gel with you. I vibe with you. We are one in the same. I feel like I really am like Patrick when he wakes up and he's like, "Oh boy, 3 a.m." and he eats the burger. I really do feel like that sometimes, honestly. I'm being real with you. So we got our partner here for this mission, Risu, and our soul, our spirit. He's inspecting these trees and figuring out where they're going. He's gonna run ahead of us to figure out where their hideout is. Okay. Mhm. So yeah, I do like New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions are good, but what I don't like about it is that a lot of people don't stick to them. So like, what's the point of starting something for a new year if you're just going to 2 weeks later quit it on Quitters Friday? That's even like a fucking holiday, dog. If you didn't know, the second Friday in January is Quitters Friday. Um, and that's when everybody quits their resolutions. It's kind of like a thing. It's kind of like a widely known thing, especially for places like gym memberships, dietary plans, subscriptions to like book services or whatever. Well, I guess you do keep those longer than 2 weeks, but yeah, things like that. The widely known thing that people do give up on resolutions. And I'm not innocent, I'm also a proponent of giving up on resolutions, which is why I've stopped really just doing resolutions on New Year's. Like, for example, I would do resolutions like, oh, my resolution is to start a YouTube channel or whatever. And obviously, I've started this one in like fucking November. So, you know. Um, I just kind of do resolutions when they fit me. I don't wait till New Year's to start a new thing. But New Year's is a good opportunity to start a new thing just because it's a good marker of where something begins, where something ends. It's a pretty easy mark of progress if you want to use it like that. Mhm. So if you set resolutions normally around this time, my advice to you to get around Quitters Friday is just to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself when you inevitably mess up on a day on your resolution or whatever. You gotta be kind to yourself and don't be like, well, I messed up, so I can't do it this year. I gotta wait till next year. You gotta be like, okay, I messed up one day, but that doesn't mean I can't, keep it going for these next couple days. I should be more happy that I made it this many days so far without, shit in the bed. So I should be proud of how far I've become besides, how far I've fallen, which is, in the long run, not very far because like I said, it's 1 or 2 days among the 14, 7 to 14 that you passed with your resolution with, or how many days you passed with your resolution up. So that's one perspective. Um, it's not how we fall off the horse, it's how fast we get back on the horse that matters. So that's something you can take in with your resolutions. I know we're thick in the day of resolutions. I think I might even be uploading this on Quitters Friday because I think I'm up to like the 13th with the back uploads or something like that right now. So if it is Quitters Friday close or now, or if you messed up on your New Year's resolutions, just know I'm there with you. I probably fucked up too somehow. So we're all fuck ups, right? What do we do now? Well, now we become slightly more efficient fuck ups. It's the only way to go in my eyes. And the funny thing is, that's all we're ever gonna be. I mean, in life, you know? You're only ever going to be just a slightly more efficient version of yourself. You're not going to change exponentially. Unless you do something crazy. And most people don't want to take that journey of not only self-acceptance, but self-reflection to see who they are, see how they can change it, and take those steps to truly alter their entire being. A lot of people don't want to do that. So, you know, you do the micros. And I'm suggesting doing the micros. I'm not suggesting that huge change. Not everybody can take that. That'll, you know, destroy a man or a woman or a woman. Right? So not everybody needs to take that journey. Not everybody needs to take that journey. I'm not preaching for everyone to play Dragon Quest and start a podcast or whatever you want to do. Different strokes are going to work for different people, is all I'm saying here. So if you find a resolution that you think you really want to do because you saw someone else do it, I mean, how else are we going to make our resolutions but by seeing other people do it, right? So you see someone do a resolution that you really like, you're like, I want to do that, and it doesn't really work for you first couple months or so. It's okay to shift gears. It's okay to course correct. Don't feel like a failure just because this huge life sweeping change didn't work out for you. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I'll be over here grandstanding like I'm Jesus Christ. Over here making a Dragon Quest playthrough. I am your savior. Well, we are saving the forest here. For sure. For damn sure we're saving the forest here. So these forest lumberjacks are using their robot to chop down trees and whatnot. We are very mad at them for chopping trees down. But they say they need it for helping their community or whatever. So, and they also say the forest is evil, which I agree with. But we're rangers, so we have to protect it. I have to protect it to get my skill points. I know the forest is evil. It's not you, it's the skill points! Yeah, this boss is easy, just like everything else in the game. Don't worry, we're pretty much done here. Yep. Hey, so back at the cutscene, Rizu's, of course, he's mad at us. He's usually mad at us. So basically he was like, you guys came out too early. I was gonna go find out where their hideout was. But luckily, I just hid away, and then while you were fighting him, I found out where their hideout was again. So, you know, you guys are dumb. You're pieces of poo. But we did it anyways, so no worries. And now I'm leaving. Now we need to report back. Report back to good old Ranger guy. And we'll start the next quest. We'll start the next quest. I think I might cut the recording there. Make it more than one part. Make it 3 parts. Because we're about 20 minutes in here. And this could be a good cutoff point, you know, but I might run it through. We'll see. So right over here, we got our boy Neri. Oh, Reese is back to report. Ew. We do love a little bit of exposition. Our spirit is back to tell us that the forest needs protecting. Wow, what a shocker. What a shocker. Bad things are happening there. But we're here to solve them. We're problem solvers. Go ahead and watch the next scene. So we gotta talk to our main ranger chief. And I think he's gonna give us another quest objective over here. I actually forget where we're going. Happens a lot. It's been not the longest time, but it's been a little while since I played this quest. I do love the way this town looks though. If I could live here, I definitely would. It is a very pretty town. No, what I should have done was check the town location to see if I can move here, but I've already done the housing episode, so I've moved somewhere else. And I've recorded it, I just haven't like edited it together and everything, and I'm not gonna take forever like I did with our last side episode to record it. I probably will take just half of forever. So, you know, I'm learning slowly but surely. Here we go. So we've completed that quest here. What we're doing next is we're gonna find out the hideout, meet some people, rescue our partner, and figure out what the people are doing with the trees in the forest. So, guys, thanks for watching this wonderful episode here. I will see you next time. Have a good little weekend or week start, whatever it is. And I'll catch you later, baby. Peace.